Hey guys, WickedLinks Gaming here, and welcome back to Black Book. Where we last left off, we had just beaten the mermaid that was killing all these salt workers, and now we're helping our old head friend find a body. Goblets and Izba's cellar. Old Igor says that's where the Yumvai lives, a household spirit. I've never met one, but I once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house. Ah. Alright, let's set off on the road. Of course he is coming with us. We're heading to the old village first. Oh, remember, we are looking for, we're gonna try to get him a body.
You quickly arrive at Big Ochga village. Contrary to its name, it consists only of a couple dozen houses. A familiar peasant girl notices you, who has asked for old Yegor's help before. This time, she asks you to heal her cattle.
Sure, we'll help her.
You examine the cow, which has indeed been cursed. After your zagavers, the animal spits out the evil spirit, a bundle of bile, hair, and rapidly blinking eyes. You quickly squash the tiny chort, giving it no opportunity to flee.
Oh, gross.
The girl thanks you and tells you of another misfortune. Several peasants have gone missing in the swamps. They were almost certainly taken by forest chorts. You don't try to reassure your acquaintance, as too much time has passed already. But you remember the directions she gives you.
Alright. First thing's done. Guess we're heading to the plank road.
An old wooden trail creaks beneath your feet. You anxiously look around, feeling the presence of evil spirits. A quiet whisper by your left shoulder startles you, and you turn around. All you see is the emptiness of a swamp at night.
Drawing a circle is so boring. Let's listen to the whisper.
Your blood runs cold when you realize what you've heard was a whisper from the dead. The souls of the restless peasants call for your help. They never found their way out of this god-forsaken swamp.
Alright, goodbye. Black swamp now.
The whisper returns, and this time it leads you away from the road. You look into the darkness and see only low grass and somber bogs. It's becoming more and more dangerous to venture forward.
I'm assuming the other civilians or the other village folks heard the whisper and followed it, so let's just do that ourselves.
One moment's hesitation, and the incorporeal companion may disappear. You walk headlong into the shadow, stumbling every other step and plunging into the swamp sludge. You finally walk onto a dry clearing somewhere in the middle of the black quagmire. Your worst fears prove true.
Giggity.
The bodies of the missing peasants are already turning blue. To your horror, the corpses rise on their feet. It looks like chorts have had ample time to possess the bodies.
Oh no. Quagmire out here possessing some bodies. What? You are about to participate in a battle puzzle. In battle puzzles, you get a special set of Black Book pages with which you need to overcome enemy demons. You can inspect the deck by clicking on the Black Book at the bottom of the screen near the words that you can cast, or press R. During battle puzzles, equipped items and skill upgrades are disabled. What? Deals 999 damage each turn, ignoring anything. What are battle... What? Sure, let's press R. News, negative effects. Yeah, I don't know. In the battle, you must overcome your enemies using a special fixed composition of the Black Book. And pass swipe. We're skipping the battle.
You banish the last chort and look into its furry face. Could this chort be one you've already met? The sickening sound of falling corpses wakes you from your confusion. On your return to Big Achga, you tell about what has happened and leave the village with a heavy heart. The village looks like it's been swept up by a whirlwind. Here and there you can see stray logs. On closer inspection, it turns out that it's just timber being prepared for floating down the Kama River to the saltworks. This village is large, but not wealthy. You aren't surprised. The local bogs are not suitable for farming. You find villagers that are still awake and try to question them about your companion. Frightened villagers start crossing themselves and recollecting the numerous mischiefs of the hated Khaldun. From time to time, you can hear Levante's malevolent laughter, inaudible to the common mortals. You find villagers that are still awake. Your companion tells you about his native village, using every opportunity to insult his former neighbors. The hosts here are slothful, and the local parishioners are faithless. Levante points to a slope in the distance. You'll find his grave there, which he suggests you visit.
Let's head to the riverbank real quick.
Your companion's grave is on a deserted slope near the mouth of the Turchanka River. Wind noisily blows the leaves of the sullen shrubbery on the riverbanks and violently shakes the old galbets of Levante. No one has been here for a long time. Your companion suggests you dig up his grave. He left a gift there for you. You dig up the grave with your hands. The sandy earth is pliant and cold. It doesn't take you long to find what you're looking for, an old, yellowed phalanx. You can see that this item has been used for many generations of Khalduns. You carefully pick the item up and get ready to go on your way.
Thanks for giving me your finger, dude.
The villagers carved crosses on the doorposts of this burned-down izba to protect themselves from Levante's heritage. It's empty and gloomy inside. Even weeds seem to avoid the Khaldun's old dwelling. You step inside and are filled with conflicting feelings. Is this the kind of emptiness that awaits the houses of each and every Khaldun?
Ah, this is my home. It used to be such a great izba. My room was here, and here, the storage area.
Let's get that treasure you were talking about.
Wait! First, we will wait for the Kladnik. I haven't suffered your presence without reason. My turn to help now.
Suffer?
Who's suffering here? It's not you who's dragging me around.
Listen, I'm helping you, right? Anyway, that's why you carrying me.
So, what does that chort of yours look like?
Like a regular treasure chart. White, glows in the dark, makes it easier to hit him with something heavy. You won't even have to dig.
Look, these are words from you.
Oh, peasants, what do you expect? Think they can stop me with their cute little prayers? Not quite.
Let's
Get
do
ready.
this.
It's almost midnight. Your Kladnik will appear soon.
A treasure hoarder that has become consumed by the fortune he watches over.
I'm ready. You better keep your book open.
Is it a bull? It looked like a bull. I like bulls. Or a horse. Why? Number of turns until the battle is over. If you don't destroy all the evil spirits by then, you will lose. Okay. Gives target 25 gold. Gives target 25 gold. Inflicts damage equal to your current. Inflicts damage to target's gold. Okay, let's give him some gold then. And then we'll inflict the damage based on his gold. Use waste. Here, have my coins. I don't know how we're getting 28 hit points out of this guy. Can't even see him. Inflicts damage equal to your current defense. Defense, defense. 1 defense. Do I have any more? 3. So 22 defense. I think he just barely survives. Wow. Okay, we lost by 1 point. Restart battle. We got this. Maybe we can figure this one out. I only take... Okay. $25 right there. Oh. Wait a minute, I might have seen how to do this, guys. We're not gonna kill him at all, but next round we might get this. Two points of waste damage. Yeah. I gotta be honest, no, not this time. I gotta be honest, I definitely just rather, I'd definitely just rather play a regular battle. Like, it'd be so much more fun playing a regular battle against this guy. But no, it's fine. 52. Alright, enjoy your coins. This is the best we got. Should do it perfectly. Cool. Deal twice the amount of damage if against an enemy curse. Inflict equal to the enemy stats times 3. Which one?
Yes, wait! Grab him! I need him alive! I'll lead him and learn how to fly!
The white calf, bound by your power, looks at you with an empty gaze.
Sure, let's give it to our talking head. Eat him
You
up.
bind the Kladnik with Zagavers and bring Levonti to the immobilized spirit. With a disgusting crunch, the Eretnik chomps into it. With each bite, the agonized chort becomes smaller and smaller, bleeding golden coins instead of actual blood.
I'm glad that is over.
You checking up on me? Don't worry, I won't fly away. I want to see if things work out with you and that book of yours.
Dude's glowing now. Let's see who our visitor is. Oh, it's this guy.
Come in, Pachom. We need to think about what to do next.
You share the events at the factory.
She even escaped your Zagavers. Only powerful evil spirits are able to do that. I think someone is protecting her.
This demon scared the entire factory. Even after you chased her away, the haunting continues. Some workers saw shadows in the barn. God damn them. But what should we do next? Can't we get the brine back?
We can think of something. We also need the water demons.
But Rusalka mentioned her father. Who could she be talking about?
Rusalka? Christ almighty, God help us. She mentioned her father?
Well, it's clear to me.
The Vodyanoi becomes father to all evil spirits of the water. Vakul is the one we need to go to.
The salt worker grows pale.
Vakul? So the Vodyanoi has something to do with it.
What did you think? You may not have dealt with him with your factory, but maybe you should have. Millers, for instance, all deal with him.
At the factory, I was doing fine with the Vodyanoi that I had.
Whether you were or not, the small Vodanois are gone. This one has outsmarted them and now rules everywhere. The small ones all went into hiding, and you can't find them now. You can meet him in Hell's Lake. Pahom, go back. You can't do anything now. And you, Vasilisa, get going. Got it?
Got it. Hopefully this can break the second seal.
Will you break the seal for
Or
me?
the third seal, maybe.
Try to convince him. I told you, you won't find any other Vodanois here. He's hard to convince, though. And I don't know if you'll be able to take him into battle. You're still weak.
Agreed after what just happened to us.
What do you know about the Vodyanoi?
A powerful chort, and an old one. People say he was here before Christ and remembers the old times. He has an underwater palace, but he may speak to you on the lake.
Let's go to Hell's
What
Lake.
kind of lake is that?
The Permians call it Vatti. It means swampy lake. It's deep. One chort tried to measure it and lost a rope. The Russians renamed it after the hunting started. If you ask me, Hell's Lake is quite a fitting name.
Alright, time
I
to go.
see. I'll get ready.
Well, be careful out there with him. If you strike a bargain with him, stick to it. If something goes wrong, don't panic. You have your black book. God be with you.
Let's hit the road. I'm not taking our flying friend. Proshka, you're coming. Proshka's our main guy. He is our guy.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Wisdom will enter your heart and be good for your soul.
Let's buy some Zagavrs. Curse all enemies. Get them all. Take them all. That doesn't mean they're in our book now, but off camera I will go through and I'll update the book and make sure we have like a nice little variety of different Zagavrs.
The sun is setting when you see the village of Verkhny Onil. You pick up the pace. You need to get to Hell's Lake before dawn. The villagers show you the shortest route to the lake, warning you about the dangers on the road.
Thank you guys. Let's head through the grove. I almost picked the spirits back there, but I figured we'd be walking for years.
Pale moonlight falls on rotten and broken trees. You feel the presence of Leshis, or some other evil spirits.
Of course, you gotta ask for the Leshy's permission.
You whisper a ritual formula and step into the glade. Suddenly, chorts fly from all over. The detritus seems to be their doing. Shorts wound you before you have time to draw a circle.
That's not very nice. Attack all enemies easy. Okay. Alright. If I lose health, there we go. So I'm attacking all. I'm gonna spread the love. Look at that. And we'll take versus restoration. And let's head through the swamp again. Very nice.
A pine tree, cracked by lightning, stands by the edge of a swamp. You know that lightning can be useful, and come closer. The tree is blackened and split in two. Strangely, the air is still filled with the smell of a thunderstorm. Your search soon bears fruit. You find a thunderstone.
A
You pluck the
thunderstone.
stone from inside the charred pine and go on your way.
Cool. Oh. Let's go talk to the Hermit Monk that lives over there. What could go wrong?
You enter the serene, piney woods. Soon after, you find the source of light. There is an old izba amongst the trees, leaning comfortably on a branching pine. With a quiet squeak, the door opens, and a hermit welcomes you.
I have never thought a witch would come and visit me.
Well, here I am, sucker.
Why do you think I'm a witch?
I feel evil spirits a mile away.
You're calling me an evil spirit?
Come on, don't be mad. Could Providence bring you here? Have a rest. I've put the samovar on and lit it with juniper branches. I have a request to you.
Sure, let's drink some
All right,
tea.
bring your tea.
You drink the tea and rest a bit.
Nice. What's the request?
What's your request?
I think you can handle it. Some hunters recently passed by here, but they never left, even after the ice drift. I followed them. Their camp isn't far from here. Their things are all in disarray, as if they never left in the spring. But there's no sign of them. I felt evil spirits there, but I haven't seen anyone. Please, find where the demons kidnapped them.
Sure, side
Best to the
quest.
south, you say. I may drop by to find out what happened to them.
Let's ask
So I
about
might
him.
be a witch, but who are you?
I'm a hermit, and this is my skeet. I live here, far from worldly things, and serve God.
Skeet?
There's plenty of holy saints, and the simple folk have plenty of troubles. So I pray here for the Holy Spirits to help our people with their troubles. I hope they can hear me.
Alright, let's
Show me the
leave
way.
the area.
Listen, witch. Try to get off this road. There's nothing but trouble for you at its end.
Hunter's camp. Swing by real quick.
You follow the directions of the hermit and soon come to a clear glade. You notice fir branches and a gap fire. It's clear that the hunters camped here.
Let's set off, see if we can see
It's
anything.
unclear where the hunters have gone off to. There's nothing you can do but continue on your way to the lake.
Alright, gap fire down here. The gap fire has completely burned out. No one leaves fires like this behind in the forest. Let's go take a look at the things.
Some of the hunters' things are still scattered about here. You manage to find one of their clumsily written diaries and a small pouch with silver rubles.
We're
It's
gonna read the
difficult
diary here.
to make out anything from the illiterate scrawlings of a peasant. They consist mainly of hunting observations and notes. Your attention is drawn to a strange passage. February. Old man knocked on the door. Frozen. Started dying during the night. Suffered long. Maybe a Khaldun. Died only in the morning. Would be better if I took down the main beam. February later. Going home soon. Bad sleep at night. Something makes noise in the dark. Scary. February later. Yvonne disappeared at night. Going home. Everyone scared. This is the last entry.
Oof. Let's take the
You
coins
take the old pouch.
and go back. Go take a little look at the axe here. The axe is covered in rust. Alright, so we're gonna go tracks. Tracks, they glow blue. Some chort has been here. I can follow them. Herbs down here. Ooh, a new type of herb. The Kolclough herb is gathered during Peter's fast. Circle an arrow with the smoke from behind this herb, and you won't miss your mark. Oh, let's keep walking around and follow these tracks. Oh, okay. Why can't I travel yet? Just keep walking around for a minute, maybe.
You've found traces of the evil spirits, and now can go searching for the missing hunters.
Time to go. There we go. Hunters, oh hunters, where have you gone?
A foul silence hovers over the shed. You take a step and wince. A dry branch under your foot breaks with a loud crack, like a dry bone.
I suppose we have to look inside, right, guys?
The rotten stairs lead inside. You notice a sweet stench.
Go ahead, get inside. Okay. Heals 10 when enemy loses health. Vampiric. Wow. Miss, huh? All attacks miss this creature. Heal. Okay. So, all attacks miss this creature, duration for 499 turns. We're gonna shield up. How do we get rid of that? You guys' guess is as good as mine. Wow, he's literally gaining health every single level from our waste. Okay. Maybe we got an herb in here. No, no herb. Guess we just keep trying with everything we have and see what happens. Miss. Miss. Is he ever gonna lose his Eternal? I'm looking to see if we can break his... Okay, that'll help us. Actually, I don't know if it will. Go for a hard-hitting one. Yeah. Not gonna kill him. Yeah, heal up. I mean, we can't do any damage to him, so... Sure, Prescott, just heal us. And yeah, I'm not gonna hit him. I don't know what to do. Can I get rid of that? There has got to be something in here. Yeah, I don't see anything. None of these help. So just end your turn. Insanity. Insanity. I got nothing for you guys. Look at this. $251 hit points. I got nothing, guys. I'm over this one. Ah, you can't travel this time. Can I skip the battle? Thank you.
The Eretnik collapses lifelessly. It seems to be a Khaldun that's been buried improperly. With a heavy heart, you cut the tendons on his feet and leave him for the crows to feast. He won't be able to walk among the living now. You remember the hunter's notes. It seems like the dead man took vengeance on the peasants for his violent death. No one inherited his knowledge or tried to relieve his suffering by dismantling the Izba's ceiling. You sigh and hope that when your time comes, you will not meet the same fate.
Alright, let's head to Hell's Swamp, what we originally came here for. Hopefully they don't have a boss that doesn't get
A
hit.
foul stream runs through the swamp. You notice two figures sitting on a stone beside it. Through the silence of the night, you hear cold laughter and a muted conversation.
Let's go
The
closer.
transfixed fisherman watches the rusalka that coils around him with glassy eyes. The claws of the spirit glisten in the moonlight. This is a recent acquaintance of yours. She jumps when she notices you. As soon as the demon looks away, the peasant comes to his senses. His eyes clear up, and he flees in horror.
You again, witch. Feeling jealous of my boys? Sure you are. After all, they're all fine lads.
Let's ask her about her
Tell
father.
me, where can I find a Vodinoi?
Oh, witch. I have no time to answer your silly questions. But some of my old friends do.
The rusalka dives into the river, laughing.
The drowners. Is this a normal battle? Because I'm craving just a normal battle, please, game. Be really nice if these guys don't just heal for like 85. I need to heal. Looks like the water's running red. Alright, let's head to Hell's Lake. Let's see what they got. Pretty.
You effortlessly find the fisherman's camp. The peasants have already built a fire and are preparing for a night of fishing.
What's the roaster, huh? Talk to the... Ooh. Talk to the fisherman real quick.
Oh, Christ almighty. What are you doing here? I thought the rusalka had returned to spoil our nets again. There's no water dripping from your dress, though.
Good evening. I'm looking for a boat to get me to the lake.
Are you out of your mind, girl? How did your Balshak let you out of the house in the first place?
I am not out of my mind, actually. I need to get to the center of the lake to talk to the Vodinoi.
Vodinoi? We've already caught some fish. Why don't you go on your own way?
Let's try to convince him.
So you weren't going anywhere? This fisherman is lying to me. What's wrong?
Well, the fire is not so suspicious. Let's ask about...
Why did you light the brazier on the boat pro then?
All right, you got us. We're going fishing. We'll take you, but keep silent. Step into that boat as soon as you're ready. We'll get you to where you need to be.
Nice. Okay. Just want to look at the lake real quick. I wouldn't call this Hell's Lake. You know? What's the roaster? This fire attracts the fish. Oh, that's smart. Fisherman's things.
You come upon the fisherman's belongings. One of them left his wallet among the ropes.
We're not going to take it just in case they decide to kick us out of here. Oh, can I get closer to that herb, though? Thank you. Right on. Alright, let's jump in the boat.
You can get on a boat and set off to the meeting with the Vodyanoi.
Actually, I'm going to run down the shore real quick if I can. See if I can't see something on the... Ah, see it? This is why we did it. Run around. Take that herb. Alright. These things look like... They don't look nice, I'll say that.
You can get on a boat and set off to the meeting with the Vodyanoi.
They gotta be like... Probably vampires or evil spirits or something with knowing this game. These fishermen are about to get the, like, biggest wake up of their life. The big fish, huh? That's not good.
You come to your senses at the bottom of the lake and take a sharp, panicked breath. You seem to be able to breathe in the water as if it was air. A cry of amazement echoes dully across the silty lake bed. A familiar rusalka swims up to you from the inky depths.
Well, what do you know? A witch in Vakul's kingdom.
I haven't been underwater for a long time. You alive, Vasilisa?
Yes, Proshka, we are alive.
How do you like your hospitality, sister?
I can breathe here. How is this possible?
You're a knower. You need at least some knowledge for swimming, and the especially knowledgeable are able to walk underwater.
Has Vakul been expecting me?
Well, he knows quite a bit.
Can you guide me to him?
I can. I don't hold a grudge towards you.
No, we beat you, so yeah.
Did you take the brine?
Vakul is the one who manages everything that's in the water, the salt as well. I'm just a rusalka.
You again. Why don't I deal with you right now?
Here? In my home? Besides, who would guide you to Vakul? You won't make it here without me.
Alright, let's
All
go.
right, let's go talk to your Vakul.
You should be more polite. You're in his domain after all. Follow me. First, we'll go to the village through the forest, and then from the Drowner Circle, it won't take us long.
What?
Stop! Don't swim so fast!
Keep up, witch!
Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, let's go through the Seaweed Thicket. Like, this game sucks and it's so much fun at the same time. Things like
You
that.
can hardly keep up with the rusalka swimming in the murky water. Soon, a wall of seaweed appears before you. Your guide dives into the thicket and disappears among the underwater trees. You hesitantly follow her. Suddenly, a drowner from the dark appears, accompanied by a couple of chorts.
Alright, let's make quick work of these guys. Alright, that should be good. They got underwater chorts. It's pretty. Proshka out here throwing some defense on for your guy. Alright, that should do it right there. At least I hope that does it. There you go. Curse one all. Sure, let's curse all enemies. Sandy bottom. Sandy bottom.
You go on your way through the river grass. After some time, you walk into a glade dotted with river shells. The white mollusk shells gleam mysteriously, like stars frozen still on the riverbed. One of the shells catches your attention. It emanates an ancient, enchanted power.
Herm natives say that the river shells used to be God's ears. An underwater village?
On the outskirts of the underwater forest, you notice a village. You witness a strange, weird semblance of life. The chimneys are emitting silt, and drowners go about their business. The dead don't seem to care about you. Through the windows of one of the izbas, you notice the silhouettes of household spirits.
Let's talk
It's
to the
difficult
spirits.
to make out the mumbling of these lonely susiedkos. They don't seem to understand what's going on, or why their residents behave in such a strange manner. You explain that their house is at the bottom of a lake. The spirits exchange surprised glances and disappear. Seems like one of them leaves you a handful of silver coins. You pass by the last of the dead men's houses. On the edge of the village, your old acquaintance, the Rusalka, is waiting for you.
Let's talk to
A
her.
fine guide you are. I was nearly torn apart by chords in that grass.
What's a couple of chords to such a renowned knower? Besides, there's no such thing as a safe path over here. And for my friends, I choose the safest possible.
Friends? I don't even know your name.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. My name is... I don't remember. What's wrong with me?
Your name is
Why
Mermaid.
can't I remember?
Wait! I can't keep up with you!
The Rusalka swims away into the pitch-black depths.
Cemetery and under... We gotta go to the underwater cemetery, right guys? Come on.
You find a cemetery next to the sunken village. The crosses are broken, eaten away by worms. You carefully step on the dead grass that covers the cemetery soil. Your skin starts to crawl. The shorts are near.
Let's track them
You
down.
bravely venture into the middle of the cemetery and draw a circle. The demons appear soon after. Black figures step out from the darkness around you.
Looks like we got 3 of them this time. If I take damage... Okay, no. Hold on to you. Hold on to you. Yeah, let's do that. Should take care of the first guy. 3 on the second guy. Very good, that should be good. Summon more evil spirits, huh? Go ahead and summon your friends. He's gone this time. You're gone too. Heal up. Yeah. I'm just increasing my... I don't know, it doesn't really do anything. There we go. Burning herbs deal twice the amount of damage if against an enemy cursed. I like it. Drowner circle, huh? Let's see what we got here. Idols? Looks like the mermaid's crying. I mean, look at how many bodies she's caught. Whoa. Left idol? Okay. Let's go over to the Drownermen. 7 drowners are walking a circle around some idols. Alright, mermaid, what do you know?
Get out of here, witch! Go search for your Vodinoi on your own!
So this is how you keep your promises.
What were you expecting? I'm a demon. I don't care. I don't even remember my own name.
You don't? Well, it figures. You became a demon, so you lost your human name.
Became a demon?
Sure. Vakul didn't tell you? Well, why would he?
I used to be the same as you.
Well, if you'd been a nowhere, you wouldn't have drowned.
I want to remember the past me. Before all of this.
I can help. Is there anywhere you're afraid to swim?
There is. Something that sunk beyond the fishing nets.
Let's go there. Vakul can wait.
Yes. Let's hurry. What's your name, witch?
Vasilisa.
Let's ask about the idols
There are
real
these
quick.
idols here.
Sorcery of some kind. Who's the witch here, anyway?
And then the
Why do the
drowners.
dead walk in circles here?
The Vodinoi told me he put these 7 here to walk clockwise. As a testament to the old times.
It's time to go. Lead on.
Yes, let's hurry for the slave, Isa. It's not as scary with you.
Alright, fisherman nets. Feel like we're almost there, guys.
There are 2 drowners in the fishing nets. They untangle and tear the strings, freeing the lake dwellers stuck inside. The dead are distracted by their work and pay no attention to you.
Let's call out to him.
there? Who?
You! Don't stick your nose in others' business.
We do what we want here. Some bloated stiffs can't boss us around. Isn't that right, Visa?
Sure.
Yes, but tell me, what are you doing with the nets?
Tearing and cutting. We're spoiling them.
Shut your mouth. It's not any business of theirs. Don't go telling them that the Vodinoi sent us.
The Vodinoi send you to spoil the fishing nets?
The nets. The fishermen don't sew them, nor do they carry them.
What are you telling them that for? She doesn't have to know that the master Vodinoi isn't happy with the fisherman. It's none of your business, Vange. Ya hear?
What an idiot!
Agreed. Agreed. Let's trick him.
That's great. The Vodinoi sent us to relieve you.
Oh, yeah, right. You can go back.
Oh, wonderful.
Wait a minute. If you were really sent by the Vodinoi, surely you'd know his Perman name.
Of course we
Permian
know it.
wants to know the Permian name for a Vodinoi.
But cool.
He's a water chort. Vakul.
Right.
All right. Looks like you're telling the truth. Guess we're off back to Vakul's palace.
The dead men swim into the dark. In the tangled nets they discarded, you find a couple of gold coins, which you pocket.
Nice. Well, guys, I think we're going to end the episode here before we go to the sunken sleigh and before we talk to the underwater Vakul. We're going to end it here. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe. We post new episodes of Black Book every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Feel free to drop a like and a comment down below on how I can improve the channel for you. And as always, welcome to the wild side. Thanks, you guys.